But yeah, let's continue this part two. Shera 7 is messing these women up as if being black, especially, they needed any more help to make dating harder for themselves. They got the nerve to be listening to her. And she making it even worse for them. And that's pretty unfortunate, man. It is. But yeah, I think that she had an instrumental part in the downfall. Cause I noticed like right around the time she started watching Shera 7, stuff just went crazy. And I think what Shera 7 is failing to teach these women is, dude, you don't want a dude to realize the reality. The reality is I ain't never had no problem getting women. And I ain't gonna never had no problem getting women. That's just the way it is. That's the reality. It don't got nothing to do with nothing. That's the reality. Everybody coming on here, now you got a couple dudes trying to come on YouTube, well, this is how, if you do this, a relationship will be this. No, it won't. It depends on the individuals involved, especially the woman. The woman is the catalyst in the relationship. It's not a lot of guys that's gonna dog out and diss a good woman. It might be a couple. It's not a lot. So when you see a lot of these relationships going bad, you know almost all of them is because of something with her. Something she wasn't doing. Something she was doing that he didn't like. Something she was saying that he didn't like. That's the way it be. Now, mind it. When you have, again, let me just say it again. When you got a dude, as far as an alpha dude, let me tell y'all women something. If you gonna play games and act childish and act entitled, do not even look at any dude with any alpha characteristic. You got dudes with alpha characteristics, you got dudes that's alphas. The alphas ain't for y'all. The alphas ain't for y'all. An unsubmissive woman is not gonna work out with no alpha. Just not. It just not. Like, you think you gonna be insulting an alpha and all up in men's faces with an alpha, he'll never forget it. He gonna remember that the whole time. And if you was doing that in the beginning and then like down the line you start acting up on him, his mind is gonna remind you, man, or remind itself, man, you missed it, man. You missed it, man. She been doing this stuff. That's what happens with alphas. All these women talking about, when you first meet them, they talking, oh, I want a man to take charge. I want a man that this. I want a man that got dreams. I want a man that ain't scared to go for his dream. And then when you get with them, well, why you quit that job? Why you on? Switch up. Switch up. Switch up. You overly friendly with guys, you better watch out for that alpha dude. You in the danger zone. He gonna dump you or something. Like, my relationship been over with. I've been trying to negotiate for a while, man. I just faced the reality. Like the stuff that I'm telling you, she got that stuff from Shera 7, I believe. It didn't work. Failure. So, yeah, man. Absolutely, she destroying relationships all over the country. And probably in different parts of the world. I'm sure some of the women that watch her, that stuff, hey, listen, hey, Shera 7, this is not the 60s. Ain't no Brady Bunch women out here. Y'all ain't no, what's the mother name on the Brady Bunch? Where she was a single mother, but she was super wholesome. Ain't none of that. I forgot the mother name with the little bead, the little cut. little Woodstock cut, that's over with. Y'all think the Brady Bunch, yep, and your kids will be in the basement having sex. That's 2025. You can't do that stuff no more, man. If he don't accept you, it wouldn't take Shera 7 long. It wouldn't take her long. If I was going out and stuff like that, it wouldn't take her long. I'd be like, man, this broad a gold digger. I don't want nothing to do with this broad. I'm finna give her nothing. Who she thinks she is? Like she the last woman left. That's how she try to talk, and that's what she try to teach these women. Like they the last woman left. You better realize the ninjas real life got options out here. Y'all try to make it about money, it about appearance, but it ain't about none of that. You know, the only thing that keep a man from having options is not believing that he got options. That's what keep him from having options. Not believing it. He think he don't look good enough. He think he not tall enough. He think he ain't got enough money because you listening to them. Ask the most, do you know how to hear from God? Ask God, are these women inferior or no? Ask him. Where y'all think I got this stuff from, man? Where y'all think I got this stuff from? I learned this as a kid. I'm gonna show you how this went. When I was 13, 14, I was a simp that just didn't understand none of the things that I needed to understand about these women. And it took for them to just keep dogging me out for me to see the light of the truth. And after I saw the light of the truth, I think I was probably around 17, 18, about 17 years old. I said, man, I start seeing the light of the truth that a lot of these women they just really ain't about nothing. It took for them dudes, I told y'all about the time, the dudes basically said, we're going to jump you. This is our girl now. And they was older than me and they was bigger than me. And I stopped talking to her because I knew that them dudes, they was smashing her. And then other stuff was happening, and it was just making me see, like, man, it's like these women, this is really like weird. Like these women just ain't right. And so I finally got to Jackson State, right? And we probably I'm gonna try to end this. Let me see. I finally got to Jackson State, and I was lovey-dovey again, my freshman year there, with this chick from Mississippi, light skin, nice looking, lovey-dovey, right? Getting it. That's before we had co-ed. We outside, I'm tagging it. Then she just cheated on me out of the blue for no reason, just got talked into some stuff. And after that, I started saying, man, I'm finna start lying to these chicks. I'm finna, and I did. Well, I was lying and stuff before that, but I still was lovey-dovey. Now, after that, I was lovey-dovey, but I wasn't lovey-dovey with one. I said, I'm finna be a dog. So, yeah, I liked it them, and I was treating them good, but I wasn't finna be with one, because every time I tried to be with one, that one would do something, and now I'm back down to none. Let me see something. So, I said, man, skip that. I stopped doing it. And I started lying and having as many as I could get. And the only women, like I told you, I had one of my girls was a virgin. But I had two other girls. At one point, I had 3 women in Jackson State. I had the 2 main ones, and then I had the virgin. But I was kind of being reluctant with her because I don't want to dog her. Because I know she was a good girl. She just liked me, just thought I was cute, liked me and stuff like that. So I told her, I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. You a nice girl and everything. She was trying to give me that thing. I said, I don't want to do you like that. And so it's like I learned at a young age how these women is, but I still had to learn right here that you can't make a woman, and I be hearing, like I said, I've been watching a lot of content today, and I hear a couple people that's trying to speak contrary to the manosphere. They're always trying to go against the grain. You can't make no woman be no certain way with nothing you do. They got to choose that way. And this is the fact, this is the reality. Anybody that's trying to tell y'all if you just do this, they grifting on you. They trying to get views. Ain't no remedy, ain't no 100% remedy with these women. And y'all should already know that. Especially with people like Shera 7 out there. Y'all should already know. Yeah, I gotta keep talking about this. One last part, man. We're gonna be done with it.